호그와트. 방제를 호그와트로 할까 했어. 아, 나 근데 기숙사 어디 뜰려나? 어제 약간 테스트 같은 거 해본 걸로는 저거 뭐였지? 슬리데리나 레번클로인가? 그쪽 될 것 같은데. 특정 주문은 전환을 조종방법으로 선택할 수 있습니다. 이 사진. 오디오 비주얼라이저. 미니맵 투명도, 귀찾기, 텍스트 크기, 고대비 테스트, 고대비 게임 플레이. 횡맹 모드. 일단 기본값으로 해보자. 정확도가 높은 렌더링 모드로 해상도와 그래픽을 우선한다. 그리고 퍼포먼스 같은 경우에는 높은 프레임률 모드로 성능을 우선시한다. 일단 해상도 그래픽 해볼까요? 아, 근데 이거 지금 프레임 안 나올 것 같은데. 들리는 걸로는 프레임 이걸로 퍼포먼스 모드로 일단 해야 할 것 같기도 한데, 일단 이걸로 했다가 하죠. 계정 연결? 로그인 건너뛰기. 나중에 하면 되지. 호그와트. 일단 하다가 좀 눈에 안 맞다 싶으면 조정을 해보자. 위즐리네? 교감이 위즐리예요. 남캐로 할까 역캐로 할까? 뭐가 좋을까? 간만에 남캐로 할까? 솔직히 꾸미는 거에 관심이 없어가지고 꾸미는 것 자체에 관심이 없으니까 뭘. 뭐가 좋을까? 어떤 게 좋을까요? 저놈의 오토바이 소리 진짜 씨. 저 오토바이 저렇게 부행 하면서 다니는 사람들은 뭔 생각인지 모르겠어. 자기 집안에서나 저렇게 부행하지. 집안에서 하는 건 또 싫어요. 피부는 좀 깔끔했으면 좋겠는데 그런 거 힘들겠지? 말포이요? 말포이 되게 싫어요. 뼈런 말포이가 제일 정확한 것 같아.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
다들 주먹 잘해요? 아, 나 슬리데린 될 것 같긴 한데 불안하네. 얘는 왜 얼굴에다가 약간 해리포터처럼 이마에다가 번개 그거 못 넣어주나? 아, 센스 없다. 해리포터처럼 이마에 그 번개 문양 그거 좀 할 수 있게 해주지. 성은 한글 되나요? 아, 한글이 없네. 한글 왜 없지? 요즘같이 PC한 세상에 왜 한글이 없는 거지? 말포이 가문이 그럴 수밖에 없죠. 애초에 말포이서부터 말포이서부터 그렇잖아. 성은 뭐하지? 성을 뭐로 할까? 와, 그러면 이런 동양인 얼굴로 바꿔야 할 것 같아. 잠시만, 동양인으로 바꾸죠. 안 되겠어. 동양인으로 바꿔야겠어. 안 되겠어. 근데 방금 전께 외모가 괜찮았어서 그런지 좀 하기가 쉬워지네. 이마에다가 그것 좀 하나 해게 해주지. 코토미덱로 해야지. 키레이 이거 맞나? 기숙사, 마녀 마숙사. 남잔데 그래도 마법사가 낫지 않을까? 해외는 PC 해야 하잖아요. 역캐는 빠고 남캐는 잘생겼고 그게 PC함이잖아. 근데 또 동양인하고 이쪽은 좀 못생겨요. 소리가 또 큰데?
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we
리자
speak en route to
되게
Hogwarts?
성
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all,
이름이겠지?
sir.
After you.
Ages since
아
I've
근데
been to the castle.
왜 나 한글이 안
Would
되지?
be
나
good to
한글
see
하고
the old
싶었는데.
pile of rocks.
땡땡. 야 말이 안 보여. 아 맞죠 이거 호그와트지. 말 없는 거 맞지? 원래 말 없는 거죠? 쎄하다. 시작서부터 버그의 냄새가 난다. 이거 이 부분만 지나면은 소리 좀 조절해요. 그래픽이 되게
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
회사 이름이 뭐였는데요?
And who
맞네.
is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
아첨 대놓고 아첨한다고 하네.
Have you seen this?
랄로카 고블린 반란.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife,
회사 이름
Eleazar,
때문이라는데.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her
호그와트 마크 그거네요.
but with no
레거시 마크였나?
correspondence. I can only assume
But
that
she
Jane
had to
Mark.
get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
불빛?
Nor do I.
무슨 소리야? 얘도 무슨 그거 있나? 눈깔 대전인가 얘?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
뭔가 고등어는 용인가 본데? 가슴에다가 저런 거 해놓은 거구나. 아 말들이 처음엔 안 보이다 보이게 되는구나. 이제 둘이 좀 출력이 약하네. 앉아서 있는 사람이 머리 뜯기고 시작하죠. 좀
Give me your hand!
영화 다 보기는 했어요. 근데 끝부분 갈수록 대충 봤어. 제가 제대로 본 거는 제대로 쭉 이제 열심히 본 거는 불사조기 사단까지 좀 제대로 보고
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a
죽음의 생물까지
second.
봤구나. 죽음의 생물 맞나?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
아 이거 프레임
But
너무
that key
미쳤는데
discovered was
잠시만.
clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to
게임
bring
너무
whoever
끊긴다.
touches it to a specific place.
내 눈엔 너무 끊긴다.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
PC는 지금
We've no idea who created this
항공공여도
port key.
문제가 많다고
Or
하더라.
why?
잠시만. 이걸 바꿔. 아 이거 왜 이리 불편하냐? PC는 한 오늘인가 그거 최적화 배포한다고 뭐 한 걸로 아는데 저는. PC는 최적화 이번에 한다고 했어요. 아, 커들님 어서 오세요. 그래가지고 PC는 최적화 이번에 한다고 했으니 그거 오늘 배포한다고 했었다고 들었거든요. 오늘이 정식 출시인데 오늘 한 거죠. 사실상 이거 돈 이제 내고 먼저 한 사람들은 약간 그거 한 거야. 돈 내고 QA 한 거야. PC는 11일이에요? 나 오늘인 줄 알았는데? 아니구나. 아무튼 최적화 그냥 요즘 제가 말한 것처럼 하고 아니면은 조금 천천히 하셔도
How
좋아요.
far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key
근데
to George for a
이번에는
reason. And I believe
지금
that she
콘솔도 상태가
and now
조금
George
메롱하다는
died
얘기가
in
많아서
pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
엑스박스 하시는 분 그거 듣고 나서 그것도 별로라길래 한번 죽어볼까? 안된대. 아유 안 떠져. 오픈월드라면서요.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
아니 오픈월드라며.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a
일단
long-forgotten form
살짝
of ancient
해보려고
magic.
했지.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
자독하다니 캐릭터인데.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
나 가고 싶은 데
But
가볼까?
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
저길 맞구나. 나는 아이템 찾으러 온 건데. 근데 호그와트 진짜 게임 평가가 호그와트 세계관은 잘 표현했다고 하거든요.
Ice.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone
저도
wanted to
영상을
block this
보면서
path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
닌텐도도 돌아간다고 해요. 닌텐도 스위치도 돌아간다고 되어 있어 표시상으로. 그 말뜻은
Excellent.
야, 이 ps5도 이런 느낌 드는데
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
닌텐도로 하면은 말할 필요가 없어.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
스팀덱 같은 경우는 게다가 할 거면은 완전 화질 같은 걸 다 포기하고 할까. 근데 이 게임을 하면은
Ah,
이
up there.
세계관과 그 배경을 보고 싶은 건데. 오, 힘 좋네. 듀얼 센스 이거 좋다.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
지금 3090도 지금 문제가 일단 최적화 문제 때문에 문제가 있다는데 일단 저도 봐야 알겠네.
Reparo!
레파로. 근데 또 이게 제가 컴퓨터로 하는 게 아니니까
Almost there.
플스로 하는 이유는 진짜 플스가 제 컴퓨터보다 성능이 좋으니까. 진짜 나 플스5 산 게 실의 한 수였어 진짜.
Why would someone
부럽다,
have built this
4090.
here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems.
PC로 하시는 게 좋아요. 미래를 보면은 PC가 훨씬 나아요. 그리고 PC는 어차피 언젠가는 최적화해 줄 거잖아. 네.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
일단 그런 게 좋잖아요. 저는 이제
Interesting.
막 그 한 번 엔딩 보는 게 약간 주 그거니까. 근데 이번 거는 엔딩 네 번 보고 싶긴 해. 기숙사별 스토리가 있을까 하는 생각이 있어가지고 기숙사별 스토리를 보고 싶어요. 특효를 통해서 저걸
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
이게 좀 나오고 시간이 지나야 하니까. 나오고 시간 지나봐야 하니까.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
그
Professor Fig!
문양이네.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room
근데
behind it?
제가
What room?
지금 컴퓨터 살 돈을 모으고 있긴 하거든요.
There's that glow again.
컴퓨터 살
Like the
돈을
glow on the
모으고 있긴
portkey
한데 그거는 모난 차기작 나올 때를 노린 거예요. 모난 차기작 대비.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
그때쯤이면 50 시리즈가 나오지
Hello?
않았을까 하는. 그 은행이네. 고블린들 인성이 빠른 걸로 기억하는데.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number
해리포터
12,
원 봤을 때
I
기억난다.
presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's
12번.
portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
딱 저렇게 오는 거는 딱 그것만 되나 보네요. 약간 12번 한정만 되는.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just
Look at that
beneath the
juice.
main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
오. 그래가지고 포터가가 그 약물 저작권으로
washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
아,
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
그래가지고 돈 되게 많아가지고 금고에 돈
These
엄청
are the lower
많잖아요.
vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle
넘버링이
in. We've quite
그거
a distance to
되니까.
go.
고대 마법 관련인가? 고대 마법.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
미어드 성격이 진짜 나빠 보여.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
근데 이거 타면 토할 것 같아. 시승감 별로일 것 같아. 근데 이게
Here we are.
내부는 별로 안 떨리려나?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
해리포터 원생 그거 마법사에도 생각난다. 처음에 이거 딱 넣고 다다다닥 하면 이 감성이 있어.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
맞춰졌네.
Let me
사실상.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
레벨리오?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
존재
No
확인마다.
time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
아이고. 뭐야? 엘로 직접 패드 그걸 해야 하는구나.
Your way too.
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
일단왜
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
너무 세한데?
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
어둡다.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
뭐지?
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
저쪽에 방금 뭐 있었는데?
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
맞춰야 되나?
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
루머스.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
약간 그 마법사의도에서 나왔던 그 체스마들 생각난다.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Protego! Confundo! Exposo!
아 저기요 교수님 그만 때려요. 아
Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Exposo!
교수님 적당히.
Confringo!
교수님 멈춰.
Protego! Defendo!
아 뒤였구나.
Levioso!
아 저기 떴을 때가 그거네.
Descendo! Deposo! Confringo!
Protego!
Levioso! Exposo! Levioso!
아 근데 좀 더 마법 같은 거 많이 배워가지고 전투하고 싶긴 하다.
Stay close!
아 물약 하나 마셨어.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
절로 가라는 거
What's
같은데.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
이번에 설마 솔프하라는 건가?
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice.
퍼즐 같은
Fight my way
거네요.
out of here.
아이고.
Protego.
판정이 되게
Protego.
널널하네요. 그 프로테고를 사용한 중에서 세모를 길게 눌렀어.
Protego. Stupid. Stupid one.
아 패링을 무조건 했을 그건 전제는 아니구나.
Protego. Stupid one.
아 한 번 막았을 때
Stupid one.
해라 이거구나.
Stupid one.
아 오케이.
Stupid one.
이게 타겟이 좀 불편해요. 아이고.
Stupid one.
그럼 이거는 타겟 지정 좀 편하게 하게 해주지. 타겟 지정이 좀 어려운 것 같아.
Lumos.
루머스. 그 문양 그거네요. 근데 교수는 어디 갔어?
Lumos. Revelio.
이거 그거다. 기억 보는 그거네.
There you are. How did you...
뭐야, 저 사람은 왜 절로 나타나?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
이 사람 겁나 수상하다.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
항상 초반에 나온 사람 배신자가 녹부방류이지. 배신자 새끼 숙청해야 한다.
I wonder.
증거 불충분이지만.
Follow my lead.
아, 그 석상 주인이다.
All is in place.
The portier is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
퍼시벌 렉캠.
completes the trials
퍼시벌 하니까
of that knowledge. And the responsibility
그쪽 생각나네. 카멜로.
We've done all that we can.
프레임 끊긴 것 봐, 여기서.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
그렇지. 고대 마법 항상 이런 거 고대 관련 먼저
Died in pursuit of
이렇게
knowledge that
조사하던
had been
사람들
dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
항상 죽어.
are the
먼저
key to
죽어.
understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
And look.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
매뉴얼 따라했다는
Sir,
거죠.
I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
죽었겠구먼.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
끙끙거림 뭐야? 아, 합정 시스템이다. 오. 오. 깔려 죽나 설마? 바깥 아, 다 죽이는구나 여기. 반갈 죽인 줄 알았는데 아니었네.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
오. 그 기차다. 아, 이거 내가 컴퓨터 좀 좋았으면은 컴퓨터로도 해보고 싶긴 하다. 여태까지 튜토리얼이었나 보네.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
아,
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me. Of course, sir.
일단 비밀로 하기로 했네요.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
이제 기숙사 정해지는 건가? 저 모자 오랜만에 보네.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
블랙이네요.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
이 블랙 가문도 문제가 많잖아.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
이제 보통 이제 그 성을 얘기한 걸 거예요. 이제 성이 이제 가문 쪽 그거니.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
아, 나의 기숙사를 볼까? 성우분 그대로 일려나?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and
비즐리 가문도 되게
preconceptions.
오래된 걸로 나오니까.
Certain expectations.
너가 원하는 대로 될 거란 예상과 기대를 품고 여기 온 것 같은데 빨리 수업을 듣고 싶다. 수업을 딱히 듣고 싶진 않네. 그렇다고 탐험을 하고 싶냐? 탐험은 위험해. 그래도 이 게임을 차라리 수업을 하면은 어떻게든. 역시 수업.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
여기서 대담함, 호기심, 신의 야망. 여기서 답은 이거 그리핀도르, 이거는 레번클로, 호플푸프, 슬리데린. 야망일까 호기심일까? 아 근데 저 팬은 아니에요. 예, 해리포터 팬은 아니에요. 아 그래요? 아 어디 갈까? 호기심, 신의 야망. 딱히 하고 싶은 게 없어. 나태를 선택하고 싶어. 나태. 나태를 선택하고 싶어. 그래도 사람이 야망이 있어야겠지? 네.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
이왕 뭔가를 할 거면 야망을 갖고 하는 게
A
낫지.
sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
슬리데린? 아 근데 이거 슬리데린 너무 다른 사람들 많이 했을 것 같은데. 너무 너무 사람들이 많이 하는 거 하면은 약간 좀 그래. 근데 이 그리핀도르는 대담하고 용감하며 이 둘은 너무 인싸픽이야. 이 둘은 너무 인싸픽이야. 아니 근데 그리핀도르도 약간 그 세탁기 잘 돌아간 거지 그리핀도르도 좋은 것 같진 않아 내가 봤을 때. 슬리더린은 세탁기조차 못 돌린 거고. 아 슬리더린이냐 레번클로냐. 슬리더린이냐. 그냥 슬리더린 나온 거 가보죠. 아 혹시 슬리더린 가자.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
나온 거 가야지. 나온 거 따라가자.
You belong in Slytherin.
쇼 슬리더린. 근데 보면은 슬리더린이 약간 명문가 애들 좀 많은 것 같던데 보면은. 명문가보다는 뭐라고 해야지? 큰 감?
Oh, and
명문
one more
정도는
thing.
아니고.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been
뭐야?
cancelled.
PDT 왜 취소돼? 금수저지만 약간
Enough. It's
수저가
not as
좀
though I've
좋은
banned
집안.
flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your
야, 딱 봐도
academic
PDT
futures. I'm sure you
구현을
will have
못했나?
plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said,
저요?
I'm sure you all have plenty to do
해리포터
before
세계가?
classes begin tomorrow.
일단은 나중에 보여줄 수도 있어요. 조금만
It's
기다려보자.
lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student their
위즐리
common
교수.
I shall
교감이구나. 머글로 사는 게 제일 나은 것 같아.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
솔직히 머글로 사는 게 제일 좋은 것 같아. 힘이 있으면은 힘에 대한 책임감 그게 있어야 돼요.
Distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
게다가 현대 사회에서도 이렇게 막 미국 같은 경우만 봐도 총기가 있는데
It may be a bit of a
그렇게
challenge.
왕따나
One I'm
학폭이나
sure you're up
그리고
for.
I can be quite
여러 가지
resourceful.
방법으로도 사람을 죽이잖아요. 학생들이. 근데 한국 같은 경우에는 그래도 총기로 인한 살인 사건은 안 난단 말이야 학교에서. 그러니까
Aspiration.
사실상 마법은 일종의 권총이랑 총인 거야. 여기서 총기 관련한 걸 배운 거야.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
일단 슬리더린 됐네요. 다른 기숙사도 좀 보고 싶다. 아시아 계열은 마법 학교가 그 일본에 있대요. 일본.
Looks
전
like
세계에
everyone's
11곳이 있다는데
better head to the common room.
잠시 화장실 좀 갔다 올게요. 아이고 헤드가 고정이 안 돼. 왔어요? 잠시만요. 아이고야. 일단 게임 저장은 조금씩 해놔야 돼. 점 날 때마다. 이건 뭐지? 아 근데 슬리더리는 진짜 학생들 너무 교육 환경이 나쁜 것 같아. 여기 너무 우울해. 슬리더리는 너무 우울해. 이게 기숙사야? 애들 그 감옥이지 이게? 애들
I
정서
suppose some introductions are in order.
애초에 되게 나쁘겠다.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
뭔가 뜨네요. 대학이.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian
세바스찬
Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
그래도 흥미로웠다.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
다
It's
말해줄 수
all still
없다.
a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
뭐 읽고 있냐?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned
이제
textbooks.
사이드 캐나이 이런 걸 돌아서 하라는
Are
거죠.
you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
약간 아마 아브라카다브라였나? 그거 기억이 안 나네.
If you do that, you'll lose.
오 돌아간다.
Trust me.
돌아가라. 돌아가라. 체스 중이네요.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
아, 저 훈수충들 극혐.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are.
Who's
You're
such
the
a
new
good girl?
Slytherin, the one who
배때려야 돼,
barged in
바로.
with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
대화하기 싫어지는 타입이네요. 재수 없네.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get
아니에요.
in some time
그
on my broom
슬리더린이
before classes.
그렇다기보다 헤르미온느가 저래. 헤르미온느가 약간 그런 과야 돼? 헤르미온느?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the
근데
Quidditch pitch to clear them out.
약간 자기 자존감이 떨어지는 애들이 약간 저런 걸로 뽐내려는 애들이
Are you
많아.
a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
자존감
Not really.
떨어지는 애들.
Much too sedate a
약간
pastime for
저런
me.
거에 약간
Also, it's
연연해.
simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
진짜 능력이 있었으면 여기서 학생은 있겠냐고. 이미 월반을 해서 졸업을 했지. 여기서 이런 시간에 진짜 능력 있는 애들 이미 월반에서 졸업했다니까? 얘는 이미 끝난 거야. 이것도 돈다. 오미니스 코트.
I think I heard one.
뭘 들어?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
인상 깊었다고? 그보다는 공포스러웠지.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help.
왜
to
날 안
navigate
보지?
your first days,
그
though I
사실인가
doubt
혹시?
you'll need it.
그
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin.
아,
one of
버그?
the four
가능성이
founders
있어.
of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
아닌데 우리 순간 실수할 뻔했네. 우리 집 명문가 아닌데 이러려고 했어. 가문 머글인데 이러려고 했어.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
더 대화를 못하네. 궁금해가지고 뭐 좀 물어보려고 했는데. 이거 왠지 냄새 날 것 같아 여기. 막 곰팡이 냄새 날 것 같아.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
정신없어. 책이 되게 분량이 많네.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
마법사
It
필드
will help you
가이드.
to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
너무
You will be wise to
단기간에
take
빨리
full
배워야 할 것
advantage
같은데?
of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
교수님을 따라가세요. 그 전에 앞에 있는 거 아이템을.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the
라떼
guide will
나왔다.
also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
아 좀 뛰어. 나 답답해. 제발 뛰어줘. 나 걷는 거 싫어해. 아 교수님 좀 뛰어주시면 안
The guide
될까요?
will give you opportunities to practice your
좀
magic.
답답한데 교수님.
Educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue
Revelio.
and see what
Revelio.
details the field guide can provide?
뭔가 이런 걸 많이 채워야 할 것 같은데 할 거는 많아 보이는데?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
아이씨.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
아, 나 할 것 좀 하자. 아, 상자가 궁금하잖아. 아, 위젤리 교수님 너무 답답한데.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
지도를 열어보세요. 중앙홀.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
교수님 조금만 띄워주시면 안 될까요? 나이가 있으신 거 이해는 하는데 제가 좀 성격이
Always
급해요.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
아,
That
근데
should be
좋긴
all for
하다.
now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
호그스미드에 다녀온 게 좋겠다. 마법 수업에
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I
어둠
think you'll
마법을
enjoy
먼저
Professor
배우고
Ronan.
싶긴 하다.
He's a clever and entertaining wizard. And a talented teacher.
강한 힘이 있으면 명예도 어느 정도 따라오고
Can
돈도
you tell me more
따라오고
about the
그런다고.
Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
오라.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
호그스미드.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school
꿀집 있는 걸
supplies you
학생한테
require.
가르쳐 주나?
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more
단순히
to the
잃어버린
story than
소지품을
a
찾는
search
일이나
for
사고로
belongings and an
오는
extended
길어진
trip up
여행
to the
이상의
castle.
이야기가 숨겨져 있는 것 같아. 비밀로 하자고 했으니까 비밀 엄수를 해야지. 배신자가 어디에 있는지 모르니까.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
아, 이제 따라다니는 거 끝났나?
To me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we
끝나고
can't get
저쪽 가야 되네요.
Hogsmeade for those supplies.
피그 교수와 대화를 하세요.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
의심은 하고
Professor
있죠.
Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
일단은 확실하게 배신자나 이런 걸 찾을 때까지는
with your time than she would approve of. And she may
비밀
feel
엄수가
obliged to
제일
share details
우선이죠.
with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
아즈카반 갈
as
수
capable
있을까?
as you are,
아즈카반도
I
가보고 싶다.
believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking
아즈카반
of
가가지고
guides,
그
and so that I
디멘터들
may
때려잡고
avoid
싶다.
another not so subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
아시오, 레비오스. 였잖아.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies.
호그스미드 가가지고
including
지팡이
your
사야
own
되네요.
wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our
그 딱총
mysterious locket.
지팡이
For
만든
now,
사람입니까?
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
마법 수업. 마법 수업 듣고 어둠의 마법 가자. 이거 시스템 약간 데드 스페이스 생각난다. 와. 헤헤헤헤. 후. 아, 이거 고양이다. 안녕. 그르릉거리네. 잠시만요. 상자가 있다고 뜨는데?
Revelio.
아, 딱히 없네.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
퀘스트 시작.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
나사이 오나이.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
그리핀도르네.
So you are
얘네.
the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the
왜 이
passion and
텐션이
rigor requisite
높으시냐,
of
이분.
such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we
책이
begin,
없는데.
can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
왜 이 텐션이 높으시지? 나 이러면 힘든데.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
다 까먹지.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
두 사람당 한 권이 필요하다. 아시오.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
좀 센가 보다
Very good,
얘.
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
따라오려구나. 근데 어둠 마법 좀 더 배우고 싶은데 난.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
경쟁시키는 건가? 아, 게임을 통해서 하라 이런 거네요.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there.
오.
Very good.
와.
The best of us. That's it. Not to worry.
아, 너무 욕심 부렸다.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
뭐야, 나 한 거 없는데 점수를
would you
준다고?
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
해, 임마. 빨리 해.
Here we go. That is how it's
30.
done.
Accio.
아.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp.
천에서 떨어뜨려야겠다.
There we go.
천에서 떨어뜨릴 수 있을까?
Splendid.
Let us see this. Yes!
천에서 떨어뜨려야 하거든요.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Accio.
You're doing quite well.
아이씨. 나 다시 할래. 여기는 컬링인 것
Let us
같아요.
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
아, 근데 왜 이리 교수님.
I
아,
think we are well past interesting at this point.
오케이.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Phew. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
아이씨, 좀 더 세게 쳤어야 되는데.
Stay focused.
Watch this. There we go.
아,
Ah, you
아 너무 욕심 부린다. 아이, 그냥 저거 점수를 50에 놓고 싶긴 한데, 아이, 떨어뜨리고 싶단 말이야. 아 떨어뜨리고 싶어. 아 인성질 중요하단 말이야.
That is how it's done.
인성질이 중요하다고.
Accio.
우와.
Very good.
일단 대충 한번 알겠어.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
아 이게 떨어뜨리고 싶단 말이야. 뭔가 앞에 있으니까 저걸 툭 치고 떨어뜨리고 싶어.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
이게 욕심인 건 아는데.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
그러니까 이게 심보를
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
심보가 나빠가지고
I
그
remember how
자기가
I
망한
felt when I
거지.
first arrived.
전형적인
I transferred here
슬리델링이다.
from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda
한 판만
and
더 하고
were
싶네.
halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of
약간
Gold.
여기서 이제
It is
각
not so much a castle
국가별이나
as a
각
beautiful edifice
지역별
carved out of the mountainside.
그 설정 같은 게 좀 나올 것 같네요.
The mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
어.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is
그때
without
도구에
a wand.
집착한다는가.
I must admit, however, that I am
아,
growing quite fond
그리핀도르예요.
of using a wand. It seems very
왼쪽 가슴 보면 그리핀도르예요.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu.
그리고
But I'm glad to be here at Hogwarts. I
이
think Professor Ronan wants to
그러니까
talk to you.
슬리데린에도
Better not keep
흑인이
him
있을 수도 있는 게
Until
중세
next time.
유럽에 프랑스에 흑인 가문이 있었대요. 귀족이 흑인 귀족이 있었대요. 나름 가문.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be
A
precise,
word,
Bester.
if you would.
You know it won't work on humans.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
아,
An
수업
outdoor competition
피드백
wasn't
해당하는 거죠.
exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What
그럼
charm is there
보통은
in the
그렇죠.
expected?
게다가 기본적으로 이때 시대 배경이면은 약간 그 이제 인종차별이 되게 심한 이미지가 심하죠.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor.
근데 제가 말한 것도 약간 극히 적은 소수 중에 한 명이 있었다인 거지 절대 없었다는 그러니까 이제 뭐 특이 케이스 얘기한 것뿐이에요. 뭐 그 특이 케이스 중에 하나일 수도 있다. 약간 이런 식으로 얘기한 거니까. 그 프랑스 남부 지역이라고 했었는데 저도 자세히는 기억이 안 나가지고 이게 따지면은 호그와트가 거의 이 마법
Hello
학교
there. You're the new student, aren't you?
안녕.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to
근데
trust your
저도 그거에
abilities.
관해서는 최근에
Then
알았어요.
again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
당연히 중세 유럽이나 저때 유럽이면 귀족이면 당연히
I'm
백인이겠지
afraid I
하는
can't
이미지
count on
있었어요.
beginner's
확실히
luck to
저도.
impress Professor Ronan.
최근에 알게 된 거여가지고.
Revelio.
I adore decorating for the holidays.
어, 고양이.
Have too many fairy lights, in my opinion.
한국 방송하고 있네요.
I adore playing with the
너도 안녕. 이 고양이 종이 아마 러시안 블루였나? 그랬을 텐데. 고양이 키우면 러시안 블루 키우고 싶었어요.
Handy resource indeed.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get
아
us all
시끄러워.
detention.
니네 좀 조용히 해라.
And you're both wrong anyway.
아씨
It
뭐.
was Hephaestus.
야 귓바닥 너네가 돈 쓰느냐? 아씨.
But you're all in trouble with
아 얘들 시끄러워 죽겠네. 어이. 자 생각을 해보자. 이게 의미가 뭐 한 거지? 229 4 물음표 2개가 나 그러면 4, 4니까 8에 X랑 Y로서의 개념을 해야겠죠? 물음표 하나는 그거고 유니콘 유니콘 어딨냐? 뭘 의미하는 거지? 아. 뭐지? 여기 근처에 히트가 있을 것 같은데? 물음표는 아 이거구나 1, 2, 3, 4 아 오케이 1, 2, 3, 4 아 아닌가? 1, 2 2가 이걸 것 같네요. 있나? 없네. 그러면은 범위가 2인 건가? 물음표의 답이 2의 개념이 거미인 것 같은데. 거미이고 물음표에는 여기서부터 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8이겠죠? 아닌가? 일, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8에 왜? 세수의 합이 그거 되는 거일 텐데 세수의 합이 이렇게 된다 이런 거 아닌가? 이 지금 왼쪽 이거 첫 번째 거는 이거 맞는 거 같긴 하거든요? 네, 2, 3 무슨 뜻일까?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
이거를 답이 뭘까요? 0, 5, 2 해가지고 0, 3 해가지고 세수의 합이 5가 나왔다. 아, 세수의 합이 아닌가? 세수의 합일 텐데. 세수의 합이 5가 나와야 되는데. 그리고 이게 1이니까 5에다가 6이 돼야 하는 거 아닌가? 5에다가 7 2, 3, 4 아닌가? 아니면은 7을 상징한 거는 히드라일 텐데. 뭘까? 숫자를 보통 1, 2, 3, 4 이렇게 가나? 이렇게 갈 텐데. 이렇게나 갈 텐데. 근데 그러면 유니콘이 없어. 그러면 거미라는 건데. 거미가 맞는데 이건 또. 그러면 이쪽서부터 시작해서 이렇게 간다는 건가? 아니면 이렇게 가나? 아하 1, 2 1, 2 저 숫자의 의미가 뭘까? 물음표는 2를 상징한다. 물음표 2개는 뭐냐? 이거 검인 것 같은데 벡터. 룰 설명을 좀 해줬으면 좋겠는데.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
룰 설명이 좀 없는데. 그리고 여기에 뭔가 있다네요.
Revelio.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holiday. Last year.
이거 가면 못 잡겠네. 일단 쭉 스토리 진행 좀 할까? 아, 그래요? 사료 뭐 많이 줄 순 없겠죠. 응. 예. 이게 1이라면 5니까. 잠시만. 이게 2라는 건데 왜 2인 거지? 이게 왜 2인 거지? 뭐 좋은 게 좋은 거지? 좋은 게 좋은 거야. 근데 돌 8개보다 로드맵 같은 거 좀 있었으면 좋겠네요. 로드맵. 저는 이제 어둠의 마법? 어둠의 마법 쪽 가자.
Revelio.
여기 프레임 드랍 좀 난다. 빰빰빰빰빰빰. 아, 너무 클래식한데? 어둠의 마법이래요. 세바스찬이네.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the
진짜
great
애초에 이런 시설에 저거를
You've heard of it. Now,
저게다
you may be
전시하고
asking
싸우게
yourself
하는
how
게
an
문제
old
아닌가?
woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
아, 근데 나도 용 잡고 싶다.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an
근데 초등학생 5학년이 레비오스는
especially in the heat of battle.
약간 그거 아닌가?
Now, let's
너무
practice what we've
적게
just
배운
learned,
거 아닌가?
starting with something small.
아, 1학년 때 뭐 했대? 그러면 레이엘님 어서오세요. 1학년 때 뭐하고 레비오소나 이런 거 배우고 있어? 저는 재밌는 것 같아요. 아직까지는 재밌는 것 같아요.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
죽어.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and
Protego.
Protego. You may begin.
오케이.
Levioso. Good form. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't
Protego.
Protego.
Levioso. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. Only all of my
아니 약자. 티베깅 해줘야 돼.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
웃는 것 봐. 겁나 얄미워.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
아브라카다브라
Classroom
언제
duel is
배우나요?
one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
패배자다.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well,
한판
that
더 할래?
duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
경투가
I've dueled
있어.
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
경당당이 어디 있어?
you might be
전투에.
a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
전투에는
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
수상하다고 할 걸
Knew I
그랬나?
was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
사이좋게 지내는 거는
Revelio.
큰 그거는 없는데.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you. not the other way around.
아, 필드 가이드 이거 여기서 이렇게 모은 거구나. 이거 그러면 이거 수시로 해야 되나요? 천문학 또 위즐리 교수의 변신 수업 반대에서 서브캐는 없나? 퀘스트 로그 열기? 교치한 지팡이. 이거 먼저 해볼까요? 지팡이 이거 하고 나서 위즐리 교수한테 가보죠. 근데 그 계단 이동하는 거 나 그거 가고 싶은데 그거는 그리핀도르만 볼 수 있나?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
그 계단 이동하는 장면 때문에 되게 야 로딩이 걸리냐 문 여는데 요즘 시대 문 닫고 여는데 로딩이 걸려.
Revelio.
야 오픈월드라며.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time a week, I can go
전에
Glad you could make it.
Revelio.
Lucan's just over there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate
필핀 노르네요.
across wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along. or
혼자서
duel
싸울래.
alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks
일단 한번
begin!
싸워보죠. 이런 거 싸운 거에 대한 로망이 있으니까.
We'll make you regret signing up. Act like a winner.
Protego. Lumos.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Accio.
Sendo.
Levioso. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Stringo.
Accio.
허접 해못해.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school
학교
champion.
챔피언 한번 다시 해볼까요?
Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
이게 한 판 하고 나서
First crossed one's
텀이
victory.
좀 필요하네요.
Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Accio.
근데 좀 타격감 있는? 그런 거를 원했는데 그런 건 없네요.
Revelio.
왜 안 열리지?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
왜 안 열리지?
Lumos.
열리게 해놨을 텐데.
Off on another adventure, are we?
일단은 화장실 좀 갔다 올게요. 왔어요. 아, 달려보자.
I feel sorry for you. Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Levioso. Revelio.
이런 거 찾는 맛은 있어서 좋을 것 같긴 하다. 이거 다 모으고 그런 것도 재밌겠네요. 약간 근데 다른 기숙사도 가보고 싶다. 다른 기숙사 갈 수 있겠죠? 아, 귀신 들림 화장실 그 이제 그 저거 비밀의 방이었나? 거기서 그 그거 말하는 건가? 걔 우는 애 나오는 거.
Revelio.
그 조울증 걸린 귀신 나오는 거 있잖아요. 웃다가 막 그런. 뭐야 이건 또? 아직은 뭐 할 수 없나 보네.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
여기 왔던 데 같은데.
Revelio.
일단은 이거를 여기 상자가 있다는데. 고양이다. 이건 무슨 고양이에요? 되게 표범같이 무늬가 나 있다. 그 고양이들 무늬가 되게 여러 종류 있잖아요.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
도비다.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
왜 이리 캐묻지?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that
읽는다면서 왜
regard,
계속
I've asked
물어보지?
your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And
Thank
Mr.
you.
Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in
다이애걸리.
We're fortunate to have someone like you
오랜만에
nearby.
듣는다.
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor.
Spellcraft.
What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
그냥 넘어가도
Jacobin's
되긴
Potions
하겠지만
stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Shaw
레시피는
asked that
공개를
they
안
have a
하지
couple of
보통.
particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
나사이 오나이란 세바스차라냐. 누구랑 할까? 네티라고 하네요. 왜 네티야 여기서는?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
버터맥주 관심 없는데. 술에 관심이 없는데 난.
Revelio.
좀 문은 갈 수 있으려나? 아, 자물쇠 필요하네. 자물쇠 어디서 얻지? 호그스미드 은행 교수님의 과제. 과제를 얘기한 다음에 호그스미드 갔다 오죠. 아, 이 사람.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The
수리마법이라네요.
Reparo.
아.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
과제를 끝내면 한다.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
과제를 완료.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. Revelio.
일단은 다 모으고 오라는 거네요. 이건 뭐지? 불 붙이면은 뭔가 될 것 같은 느낌인데?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
아 시끄러워. 아이 좀 시끄러워. 아이.
Accio. Levioso.
아 얘, 아 처리 안 되나? 아이 좀 조용히. 버거리 보이고 싶네.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
레파로 한 번만 배우면은 문제가 없는 것 같아요.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something,
Reparo.
have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
됐어. 퀘스트 로그? 퀘스트를 기준으로 하죠. 호그스미드 가야 되네. 호그스미드 가고. 장비 뭐 있나? 아직은 뚫린 게 없으니까 방어구라 이런 것도 나중에 다 해야 할 것 같네요. 아, 게임 자체는 되게 재밌는 것 같아, 지금까지는.
Revelio.
뭔가 모으고 이런 재미가 있어요.
In there, I just know.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a
Hufflepuff네요.
little distracted at the
아,
moment.
맞지?
Everyone thinks I'm
Hufflepuff?
utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting
이제
since you've been studying it?
레페로였나?
Certain
그걸로
that casting
수리하고
Lumos
그런가
has an
보다.
effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Revelio.
Do come and find me if you
Reparo.
stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
루모스.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
여기가 어디지? 계단이 꺾이는 계단일 텐데.
Accio.
여긴 것 같. 여긴다 여기.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
그다음에
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
이렇게 하면 된다는 건가?
There is an impressive new room.
I knew there was a
아, 이런 걸
I should tell
모으면
the
된다
North
이런
I solved the puzzle of
거구나.
that empty frame.
왜 이리 재밌냐 나는. 간만에 서브키 이런 거 하는 맛 있는 거 같아. 왜 이리 재밌지? 일단 호그스미드 먼저 가자.
Revelio.
재밌다. 게임 잘 만든 것 같은데? 저도 해리포터 팬도 아닌데 이 정도면 잘 만든 것 같은데. 그래픽이 막 생각한 거랑 그 급은 아니긴 한데 생각한 그래픽은 진짜 트리플 A급? 막 이런 거 생각했거든요.
Nothing wrong with that.
What are you up to now?
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
빰빰빰빰빰빰.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Revelio.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I suppose in all fairness, one should be prepared for anything.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest. Sleeping drafts should ensure my victory.
I find the girls to be messier than trolls, truth be told.
빨리 가면 안 되냐? 나 답답하다.
Revelio.
근데 누구랑
Revelio.
친해지려나?
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
호그와트 북쪽
I believe you.
출구라네요.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
먼저 가면 안
Not much
되나
for the
그냥.
gold, are you?
I do not mind. the cold
Revelio.
so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
확실히 BGM이라는 것도 되게 큰 것 같아요. BGM 빨도 약간 있는 것 같아요. 게임을 늘 할 때마다 느끼지만.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
헤레번이요? 아니요, 그 스토리 담당이 저거 뭐였지? 마에다 준이었나? 그 엔젤비트 담당하던 사람이어가지고 일단 안 했는데 재밌나요?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs.
스토리 담당이 마에다 준이어서 일단 안
I
했는데.
heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
이거
Revelio.
BM이 매워 보여요?
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
금지된
As the name
숲이래요.
implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think
뭔가
that calling
이상한데?
it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
헤레번이라.
Revelio.
오늘 방송 끝날 때 한번 해볼까?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned
그거는
that you knew
문제가
the
있는
area,
건데.
since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside.
그건 되게 문제가 있는 거 아니에요? 1년을 유저 보고 따라가라는 거잖아. 뒤늦게 시작하는 유저한테. 오, 덧뿌리기라도 했어요?
Revelio.
모르겠다.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so.
마에다주 그 사람 개성 그 감성이 딱 있잖아요.
What about you?
아,
Do you finally feel settled?
스토리 특징이
I still miss my homeland.
개그로 가다가 갑자기 진지해지고.
And getting out of the castle and exploring.
Accio.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
야, 이거 사길 잘했다. 캐릭터들로 장사한 거죠. 그게 제일 성공했으니까.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
캐릭터를 그렇게 장사해야지.
Everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
되게 동양인 같이
What did
생겼다.
Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Revelio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
아, 호그스미드 걸어가고 너무 짜증나는데?
It might be nice to have a friend with you.
그래도 명색이에 마법사들인데 포탈 같은 걸로 이동하면 안 되나? 이 걸어간 과정이 되게 예, 사람들은 실수를 반복합니다. 잘못을
And here we
반복하고.
are. It is hard to know where to
고양이다.
start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
가장 최근 작품도 완전 그 마에다 준그
It changes
완전
with every visit.
망해가지고
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in this
띠링 소리 들리는데?
For the odd occasion where I'd like to use it.
오늘 일고는 뭐
Professor Weasley said that you need to
갑자기
get potion
뭐
recipes,
나왔다던데.
spellcraft, some seeds, and
아, 일보에서 호평이에요?
of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to
뭐
see what you will
그러면
do with a
되지.
wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
옷가게, 스포츠 가게? 지금 위치가 일단은 지팡이랑 아 여기는 아직 잠겨 있네요. 어이 문 열어. 응?
Revelio.
헌재가 참 많네요.
Reparo.
이러면은 지팡이 먼저 보자. 아. 여기 한번 스크롤 한번 보자.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I
Matilda?
thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its
그게
purest.
그러니까 레파토리가 항상 같고
Of course it is not without
그러니까
complexity. But that is where my spell
그러니까 그게 한 번만 하고 그러니까 그래야 되는데 레파토리 매번 똑같고 그러면은 그 과정이나 이런 거를 좀 더 설득 있게 해야 되는데 설득력도 떨어지니까 가장 최근
Spellcrafts are
그
incredibly
작품에서
useful
완전
for
죽쓴
conjuring
거죠.
unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
그래가지고
Potting table
마에다
and a
주는
potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to
그나마
grow your
저거
own
뭐였지?
ingredients and brew what you want.
클라나드랑 그거는
Let's have a look.
클라나드도 있었죠.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
뭐 여러 가지
If you're
있지만은
interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
저 사장님 죄송하지만 뒤쪽 좀 갈게요.
Accio.
안 열리네. 거기서 성장이 있어야 되는데 매번 똑같은 레퍼토리에 의존하고 그런 거 보면은 이건 전 나라들 저기 있구나. 잠시만.
I have a terrible tools wasn't correct.
Accio.
Minister's magic didn't get where it came from.
참
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
Revelio.
내가 원하는 느낌의 그 지파이 상점은 아니네. 해리포터 마법사의 돌 처음에 했을 때 느낌이 아니.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
딱통나무 주세요.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for.
딱통나무 지파이.
Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand-makers in the world. It's a pleasure
일단 헤레번 그거를 살짝 해볼까요?
perfect wand, shall we?
근데 제가 요즘 과금 자체 안 하기 때문에 모바일 게임 늘리기도 힘들고 과금은 안 할 것 같아. 프롤로그 들어끼기에. 아이고야.
Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
톡. 아니다.
How odd. Once more, come on.
프롤로그 엄청 길어요? 에이.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
왠지
Perhaps.
주먹나무?
Yes. A rare wood, 13
근데
3/4 inches, dragon heart
요즘
string.
그 이제 제가 모바일 게임은 블루 아카이브랑 저거 빼고는 약간 좀 그래요.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
블루 아카이브는 지금 제가 하루 이제 그 용화 PD 하는 거 보면서 믿어도 되겠다 해가지고 블루 아카이브 하긴 하는데 로렴.
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here.
일단 가차는
Take it.
블루 아카이브는 과금도 했어요. 믿음이 새겨서. 딱총나무.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
어떤 게 좋을까요? 천장까지 볼 정도이면은
How intriguing.
뭐가 좋을까?
Curious indeed.
딱히 차이가 없어 보이는데?
How intriguing.
유연성, 유연함, 적당히 유연함, 부드러움, 부러지기 쉬운, 단단함, 뻣뻣함.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
유연함을 하죠. 용의 신금이냐, 강력한 마법을 구현합니다. 강력한 게 중요하지.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
강력한 게 낫겠죠? 다양한 마법보다 강력이지.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
저 리세마라도 귀찮아서 안 하게 되는데.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right
근데
one
저는
will learn from
이제
you, just as you learn from it.
기대를 안 할
I'm eager to
거니까.
try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your
지팡이
intentions,
왠지 딱 총나무 지팡이 얻을 수 있을
in a
것 같은데.
moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
그거
I'll let you
덤블도어가
get to
썼던
it.
거.
Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
파워 밸런스 엉망이에요? 퀘스트 마법상 레시피를 좀 얻어야 되네. 진짜 요즘 모바일 게임들이 늘 문제가 되는 게
Revelio.
좋은 캐릭이 없으면은 클리어를 못하게 해놔. 의도죠. 그런 건 되게 악질적인 것 같아.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
그럼 실력이요. 그러니까요. 요즘 게임들이 그래.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
그래가지고
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it
저는
really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And
잘 안
this
하게 돼요.
is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all
진짜
ailments.
애정 가는 거 아닌 이상
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
갑작이야?
As it's your first time in, I should mention
이거
that it's not just
호그와트
potion
해보세요.
recipes
호그와트
I sell.
재밌게
I
나왔으니까.
also offer ready-made drafts for all
아 근데
manner of
호그와트
uses.
이게 좀
And
이제
I unveil new ones from time
해리포터
to time.
세계관에 관심이
Pop in
있는
when you
사람이면
can, so you
재밌는
don't
것 같아.
miss out on anything. But for now,
그게 아닌 사람은 좀 안 맞을 것 같기도 하고. 게임 자체 퀄리티가 지금까지는 막 할 게임이야?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
그러면 어쩔
inventory.
수 없죠.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
할 게임이 근데 많기는 해요, 진짜. 저 위쳐 3도 해봐야 되는데. 매직 리프에 반문하세요. 위쳐 3도 궁금하긴 한데 할 게 좀 이제 없을 때 좀 해보려고요.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
근데 올해부터 게임들이 좋은 게임들이 많이 나와서
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
근데 이제 젤다 2도 야숨 2도 나온다는데 야숨 2는 좀 고민이야. 근데 이제 패고 스토리도 있어 겹칠 것 같기도 하고.
To take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I
그렇죠.
keep the cart out here because I like a good
패고는
chat.
그러니까 BM 자체는 양심이 없는, 그러니까 난이도 자체가 낮은 게임이어서 그냥
In addition to
진짜
seeds, I have plenty of
그건 좋아.
plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
랩픽을 좀 더 신경 썼으면 좋았을 것 같기도 한데. 이제 끝날 거는 끝낸. 호그스미드 봐.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
방금 좀 뭔가 보였었는데. 여기 내려가 봐야겠다. 방금 좀 뭔가 보였어.
Revelio.
아 올라와 봐.
Levioso.
아 지금은 안 열리네. 광자에서 네티를 만난다 그 전에 헤어스타일 말고 먼저 저쪽 들려보자.
Revelio.
근데 노가다가 진짜 힘들어. 장난감 가게네. 아 이거 되게 해리포터 그거다.
Revelio.
그 젤리나 이런 거 어딨냐?
Accio. Revelio.
신기하네. 다시 올라가죠.
Accio.
저는
Revelio.
요즘 이제 모바일 게임은 블루 아카이브랑 그런 거 하니까 솔직히 편해요. 과금도 딱히 안 하고 있긴 한데. 응? 뭐야, 왜 대화가 안 돼? 저기요? 어이 주인장, 사람이 말을 걸잖아. 저기요? 아직은 안 되는 건가?
Sometime in the fresh air would do wonders for you.
Pushing a plow is good comic work.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
뭐지? 트로이다. 오, 복장 입은 트로이네. 봄바르다.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
이제 초반서부터 트롤 때려잡는 건가? 한 마리 더 있네요. 아, 저 뽑았어요. 이걸로 안 되는구나.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
전투가 조금 아쉬운데? 전투 난이도가 좀 아쉽다. 오. 어우, 걸린다. 뭐해? 아, 프레임 들어.
Levioso. Accio.
프레임 들어. 미쳤다.
Levioso.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
아, 이거 써서 빨리 잡는 거구나.
Took him long enough.
아이씨, 불렀는데.
To make sure he stays that way!
와이씨, 이게 저스트 타이밍으로만 피하는구나, 판정이. 안 그러면 얻어 걸리게 해놨네. 좀 더 전투로 임팩트, 네, 아직은 초반부여서 그런 것 같아요. 우르크 시민님 어서오세요. 전투가 좀 밋밋하네요.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an all.
얘 우러인가? 설마?
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
There. Good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio.
아유.
Reparo. Revelio.
One less thing for Officer Singh to worry about.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
이거 이렇게 깼으니까 뭐 보상 없어? 더 줘, 벅벅.
Revelio. Reparo.
끝난 건가? 아, 근데 물약을 너무 많이 마셨네요. 시스템이 조금 이해가 안 가는 부분이 있어. 거리상 된 것 같은 여유로운데 그게 따라 붙더라고.
We're just talking about you.
응? 저기 나와다닌다. 저것 좀 갖고 올게요.
Accio.
아무튼 카렌을 뽑았습니다. 저는.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself.
이게 스토리 진행을 해야 여기 그거 대화가 됐던
I should
거구나.
like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
장갑. 뭔가 별의별 게 있네. 아, 이런 게 다 효과가 있구나, 장비에. 다 껴야겠네.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
나
Shall we head to
어린
the
나이에
three
술 마시면 안 된다고 배웠어.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
아, 아직은 저걸 못 하는구나. 이거 하고 장비 같은 걸 껴줘야 되네요. 이렇게 장비를 다 맞춰야 되는구나.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
따라가라며. 빨리 가, 앞장.
Revelio.
빨리 앞장서.
Assuming it is not too busy,
Ah,
you might
저거구나.
even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
그러고 보니 올해 게임을 제가 데드 스페이스랑 뭐 했죠? 데드 스페이스랑 그 신작을 뭐 했었더라? 데드 스페이스랑 이것만 했나?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that
뭔가
goblin
안경이
doing
되게
to
해리포터
Rookwood?
안경 같다.
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
안 돼.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
목소리 되게 느낌이 다르다. 되게 되게 목소리 좋다, 이 고블린. 근데 나이는 되게 많아 보이는데 나이 들어
What
보이는
can I-
목소리는 아니네.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
오.
I said, my friend is busy.
겁나
One
세.
would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come the office. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
D랑 대화해라.
Revelio.
전에. 뭐 아이템 없나? 아, 먹을 거구나. 뭐야, 잠시만. 저 버그인데요. 이것 봐봐. 얘가 꼈나봐. 마법 쓰다가 꼈나봐. 이거 뭐냐? 한번 올라와 볼까요?
Revelio.
밖에 나가야 되네. 저쪽으로 갈 수 있나? 아, 갈 수 있네. 버그가 있구먼. 이거는 되게 좋다, 시스템이.
Revelio. Accio.
됐어. 신경 쓰였는데. 근데 얘랑
I'm
대화하기
certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated
부분에
by
대해서
thugs like
얘기하기
Rookwood and
싫은데.
Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
지도를 여세요. 빠른 이동 휴게실로 가세요. 아, 저거를 일일이 계속 뚫어놔야 되나? 나 휴게실 왔네요. 근데 혼자만 쓰네? 다른 애들 안 보여.
Revelio.
퀘스트. 일단 이쪽 불나방처럼 저거 얘기하러 가죠. 부엉이 우편을 받았습니다. 피우 교수, 날 보러 오느라 그린고치에서 작은 로켓에서 뭔가 버리고 이상한데 방.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
번역이 방금 보니까 되게 이상한데. 일단 오늘은 이것까지 좀 하고 끝을 내자.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
아, 로딩! 보너스 초콜릿이요? 아직 아무도 안 줬어요. 보너스 초콜릿.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was
저는
so close to solving
인형
it.
포인트?
You
인형
have a knack for
포인트를
solving riddles.
준다면은
Natty's good at that too.
누굴 줘야지?
So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
그러면은 주로 쓰는 애 하나 주고 그래야겠네요. 이거 로켓의 비밀? 이거 추적까지 하고 오늘 끝이 낼게요. 그러면은 어시타르 하나 주고 누구 줄까 그 다음. 아 로딩.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
어시타르 몇 개 있어요 총? 오 신기하네. 보너스 초콜릿 총 몇 개 줄 수 있어요?
Revelio.
주는 거 하나 받는 거 하나. 누구 줄까? 일단 페고 파밍은 효율단 열리면 그때 하려고 하거든요.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
여기 그거구나. 교장이 얘한테 부탁할 거나.
Revelio.
일단은 줄래 잘 생각해봐야겠네요. 약간 이곳은 어둠의 마법 그 약간 그쪽인 것 같아.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
So, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working
란록이
with any of the
그린
goblins at
고블린들과
Gringotts?
선을
I do
저었다고.
not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
인성이 빠지면 할 건 한다
I
한
dare
거네.
say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see
아,
traces
그거
of magic
주는
there
거
on the map.
어떻게 줘요?
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
일단 오늘은 여기까지 하고